All right, I'm hitting go live.
Record. You gotta pay to record.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
That's a damn shame.
All right, I hit go live. We should
We
be.
live, bitches. So I should check. Should I check the Bump Psychology YouTube page to see if we live?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do the same.
Let's say yeah. Give me that Bump Psychology, girl.
Well,
Yeah.
Put it. See if we can get somebody. I don't know. Let's see.
Yep, it says we're live.
Yep, says we're live, and we'll click on BP Pod Test Stream number 1. All right. Yep. Says we're live. We'll click on BP Pod Test Stream. The lag is crazy though.
It's like,
Well, it's going to be a lag if it's it's going to be a delay automatically. I don't like this layout. Yeah, that's better. Some shit.
That's bullshit, man.
What's that other layout I'm looking for?
You would put you up there.
There we go. That's the one I was looking for. That's the one I'm looking for. All right.
There we go. Oh shit. There it is.
Is it going okay? Because the last time we tried it, it was very laggy.
Yeah, it seems perfectly fine.
Is it going okay? Because the last time we tried it, it was very laggy.
Well, you gotta close the YouTube app sometimes.
Yeah, turn your YouTube down, Jones. Feedback is in the
But in
feedback
the
is in the microphone.
I mean, you can look in there and see how it is.
Y'all hear me all right?
Yeah.
Cool.
For now.
Sounds good on YouTube.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're just testing this out. We might start doing the shit this way. If it'll hold up. Like I said, we did that one time and it was weird. So yeah. And then of course StreamYard is fucking expensive. So we'll figure what the fuck.
I mean, the good news is I think is more if you want more than 5 people, that's like
that's the thing. And also you got to get the fucking watermark out of the way and all that other dumbass shit. So
we could use like you said, use mine, until like June.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to get this window capture. StreamYard.
Why would you say you guys suck for?
What? Someone in the chat? Oh, that's someone. Oh,
you guys suck.
Is that the actual chat or is that the?
Yeah, it's like YouTube chat.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, did y'all see the new cover of 2K20 WWE 2K22?
No. Is that Rey Mysterio? I thought it was Rey. They got another one.
Hold on. I'm gonna share.
Oh, now you're excited about it.
I'm not excited about it.
I'm not you.
I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Hit that right there at the bottom.
All right. Is that legit or is that custom?
That's custom.
That's custom.
I'm not against it. With the gold, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
But no, the game, the trailer, it was cool, and then they showed things that look exactly like the previous 2 games, and I'm like, yeah, they didn't really change much. It's all hype.
They overhauled the whole engine.
That's what they say, but everything still looked the same to me. Like when it showed Ultimate Warrior, and it showed Macho Man, he's wearing that same dusty ass gear that he's been wearing in the past 2 games. I was like, yeah, they didn't really change much.
Now, when it comes to the Legends, it doesn't seem like they changed anything much. They like touched up some stuff, but like with they scanned everybody in. There's the guy that played it actually, the first build, and he said that the game's pretty much damn near done. So he said he played it. He said he played it, and he was very surprised. He was like, when you first pick it up, you're thinking like, oh, this is he was like, it looks different. It's not like a certain like, oh wow, like it's completely different. But it's
Right.
like he's like once you play it, he said once you play it, he's like it's a totally different game.
Okay.
Because it's not hard to pick up, but it also gives you a type of challenge and some type of like newness about it. So I'm excited to pick it up.
Yeah, I'm not big on the simulation stuff. I've come to realize like that ain't it for me. Which is one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to the AEW game, because it's going to be a little more like the throwback with the sort of simpler controls and all of that. So,
I forgot about that.
Yeah. But it's gonna be interesting to see both games. I'm gonna definitely end up getting both games. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I'm like, I want it to feel like the matches that like I want my game to feel like Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. Like if I put them in a match, I want it to feel like that. I want to be a whole bunch of kickouts and like like a fucking. I want to play it out like an actual match.
Right.
I'm for that simulation type of style of gameplay. So that's what I'm hoping. Like I want to feel it. And he's saying with like the entrances, he was like, it looks like you're looking at WWE television. I was just like,
right.
Oh, well, that's cool. But I'm trying to figure out, Cuba, which version are you gonna get? Are you getting like the regular version, the Rey Mysterio Deluxe version, or like the NWO version?
Shit, honestly, look, I was bullshitting. I don't know if I'm gonna get the motherfucker.
You don't even know if you will get the game?
Cause I mean, the last one I had was one with Stone Cold on it. I ain't really like that one.
Damn.
Stone Cold on the cover.
Wrestling game. Wrestling games. That's my shit. That's prestige right there. And wait for this thing.
Ever since they fucked up 2K20 as well.
March is it's crazy because did you even have 2K20?
Nah, but I saw the bad reviews and.
You don't know whether you pay for yourself because, believe it or not, some people out there actually liked 2K20.
That shit was
it's not good. Yeah, it's buggy as hell. It's not good.
Yeah, it's very buggy. But I'm just saying, I at least got the game and bought it for myself and was just like, oh yeah, this sucks.
Yeah, I played it with John. It'll work, but you always know that a bug or a glitch is coming at some point. Like it'll be smooth, and then next thing you know, some wild shit will happen. You're just like, what the fuck? Yeah, and the models don't look that great. The fucking
Alexa Bliss starts to suck the referee's dick randomly.
Yeah, it's a lot of weird glitches in the game. It's not. It doesn't look that polished. It's some shit they just slapped together, and I'm glad that it was a debacle. And low key happy that they had to wait a year to try to attempt to make a new game, quote unquote.
The Rock looks way better.
No, does he?
Well, damn, everybody done left, so.
Yeah, they better. Yeah, right, exactly. All the legends better look good because they done lost that a good damn near 50% of the roster.
But they still gonna be on there.
Some of them are.
Yeah, Buddy Murphy's still on there. Damian.
Oh, really?
Killer Cross. Karrion Cross. I said Killer Cross. Karrion Cross. He on there. I think Scarlett gonna be on there as well.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, because it was just too. Yeah, it was just too late to take him out of the game.
Keith Lee still in the game or what?
I'm not sure.
What about the Fiend? What about the Fiend? The Fiend still in there?
They haven't come out with the full roster reveal yet. They've come out with a few people, but here we go. The actual the two people they actually did a really good job on as far as their character models in 2K20 were Keith Lee and Riddle for whatever reason. Somebody wanted to get a promotion and it was like, I'm gonna take my time on these.
Yeah, Keith Lee was alright. He looked kind of small though compared to actual Keith Lee. It was weird. Anyway.
Yeah, I think that was more so given up camera angles, and then on top of that, they have new camera angles as well.
Oh boy,
yeah, that's gonna be something. I really hope this game blows.
I'm hoping. I'm interested.
Expectations out the water.
I'm interested in the GM mode. Hope that'll be interesting.
I do like that. Yeah. If I was a kid, I'd be on that shit.
I never was interested, even as a kid, in the GM mode. I never got it, but I'm actually
me neither. But I'm interested to,
But everybody like was like going off about where the fuck is GMO? I love GMO, and it's just like, what was so special about it? In what SmackDown versus Raw 2006?
I don't remember because I didn't really use it like that, but I know you can like almost like my universe where you can help simulate your rosters and all of that.
Yeah,
shit.
you can like buy superstars. You have a draft and stuff like that. But this one, it has like kind of sort of kind of like some story to it, where you like start in like a gym, and then you build up you in a small roster, and you kind of build up from there. I think that's pretty cool. I'm more excited about the universe mode, where you can actually, because the last year's universe mode or year before last, you have to like basically build matches and simulate those matches or whatever, but you can actually just choose one person and then kind of go through a career mode.
Right.
So I think that's pretty cool. You could either choose one person or you can just, edit the whole universe mode entirely.
Okay.
March is a big month for me.
What else going on in March?
That's when I wrestled John. I beat up your roommate.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot it's in March. Yeah. You
That's March 19th.
Oh shit.
Forgot about that.
I'm wrestling in East Rock, North Kakalaki, as the one, the only Lightning Jones. I feel
Lightning Jones.
What the fuck is that at?
Yeah. I feel like Chris Dinker.
I saw that. Yeah. We watched that. Me and John watched that because they had whatchamacallit in it. Mikey was in it.
Yeah.
John was like, he was shitting on that other guy. He's like, that other dude's an asshole. The little white dude that was with him.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I seen he wrestled Nick. He went to school with me in Verona.
Oh yeah,
Nick or Anarchy?
No, what's his the Sledge Gibson? He went to school with me.
Oh, Sledge.
Yeah, Sledge. Yeah.
Name Nick Throckmorton or something. Yeah.
Yo, what up, MJF?
Oh, we got Weight What? Yeah, there's a Weight What in there. Yeah.
You subscribe?
Yeah, get Weight What in here because he listen to
so we're actually doing this live thing.
Testing it out. This is a test.
Yeah, it's live. Oh, you mean like giving an invite?
Yeah, put the let me see, where is it? Damn, it's hard to. You should have like invite at the bottom of the screen, and then like copy and paste that, and then put it on the comments and see if he'll join. She like StreamYard.com with some letters.
It's going in. Come on in. Wait, what? Huh?
Fine ass white woman.
You got it in because it will pop up on the right.
A Holly Martin.
It's taking its time. Having trouble connecting? Please check your internet connection. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh shit.
Should be fine. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me go to the actual. Let me go to the actual YouTube.
This is your partner?
Yeah, see if you could put it in the actual YouTube as well.
Bro, how are you with her?
Nigga, what are you talking about?
Oh, there's like, I saw this picture of like this fine ass white woman, and like this dude that's with her is like, he looks like I can't
say something racist. Go ahead.
You said what?
I said go say something racist. Go ahead.
he looks like a crack now.
Probably would have left.
No, he looks like a
God damn, it's taking like forever.
Looks like a smaller version of Sami Zayn. Because I can't think of anything else.
All right. See, this is what I'm talking about. So yeah, now everything moving slow. Here we go. We went to 12 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen.
He probably subscribed.
Yeah. We're on our way. Hold on, let me put it in the chat. I'm getting there. I'm sorry. My laptop. This is what I was talking about. I'm trying to get it to the Ethernet cable, but we'll test that again some other time. Okay, here we go. Here's the chat. Yeah, I got it. All
right, here in there. Royal Rumble was.
Couldn't argue it though. Just the referee and the Brock match. The Royal Rumble was not good.
And we did a whole podcast about it. We both be editing. It's gonna be dropping soon, so stick around for that.
Yeah, it is right there. So see if you'll click on that.
Yeah, I just put it in there.
So this is what most of the streamers use nowadays.
Exactly.
Yo, what's good, fellas?
What up?
What they do?
What's up, man?
Not much, man.
Yeah, I seen the Royal Rumble last night when I got off the little stream with y'all boys Go Mike. Yo, listen. Only thing. All right, so look, the women's Royal Rumble, right? It was decent, like to the point, like I like Nikki Ash knocking the shit out of
Mighty Molly.
Nikki Ash.
Funny as fuck. Yeah,
yeah, that was good.
She popped out of nowhere on her ass, dropped her ass on sight. That was funny. Hey, once you put Ronda in it, she kind of automatically got to win, bro.
Exactly.
There would be no point to bring her back just to, you know what I'm saying, to lose.
Have her do nothing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. My thing is, hopefully, she be part of the program going towards WrestleMania, meaning like coming on SmackDown. I think that would make the right move because, you know what I'm saying, like that's the biggest stage they got between that and Raw. So
yeah, that's the rumor that it's gonna be her and Charlotte, which I get. You know, it is what it is at that point. I don't give a shit.
They have so many.
Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're good, man. I just feel like they have they don't have a lot of women to push, but the women that they do have, they could push and actually take their time with, but they don't. That's one thing I like about AEW is that they actually take their time with storylines. You know, even with this like war, and sometimes that could be their downfall, and the best thing about them as well, because this whole Jericho Eddie Kingston thing needed to be finished. But you know, that's what WWE needs to take their time building people up, you know, instead of trying to rush them. Like Braun Breaker, I mean, he's a good champion, but they could have gave it to Santos to hold until Braun Breaker got it, or somebody else. I don't know, but you know, they just want to rush everything.
I feel like Santos used to be on the main roster, but that's just me.
Yeah, he's so good.
Santos Escobar.
Yeah,
Santos Escobar, he's so good.
Well, you know, they probably gonna pull that trigger. See, like guys like that, they gotta still kind of continue molding in the NXT. Like even I understand why even giving him the championship, because you want to project yourself mentally how he will look on the big stage, even when you're trying to push him directly that first year, just like how they did this year in NXT. You know what I'm saying? Because the first time he went against Ciampa, he lost.
Yeah.
And then the second time he came back, he kind of got that victory. So it's like they just trying to figure out, okay, how will he look when he lose and recover? How do he look when he just straight dominant? Which is like very important too, because you don't want to just like, because he a big guy. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to just like throw him out there and just make him do like 40-minute wrestling. So I kind of get the method, even with Vince doing the whole, all right, I'm not gonna give you a full good ass match into his pay-per-view, because he do that a lot. Like he give you like a good 8 minutes, 10 minutes on regular shows, and then he'll bump it up to 10 more minutes on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of opposite, not opposite, but it's kind of different from the way that AEW do it. They give you a full match type of shit.
Yeah, they're gonna give you a full match.
Extra more in the pay-per-view.
Damn sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right. That's true.
They'll give you pay-per-view quality matches on regular TV, and I think that's a good strategy as well. But like, you know, like we were discussing before with WWE, I don't even think they really care about the actual wrestling. It's about like who's marketable. You know, obviously the champions need opponents because it's you know, just the way of the land. But at the end of the day, like you put Doudrop against Becky Lynch, you know Becky Lynch is going to retain. Why? Because she's marketable. You can put her on the side of a truck. You can put Roman Reigns on the side of a truck. You can put him on an airplane, on a blimp, on a billboard. You know, like you want to make sure all your champions are marketable. The reason you haven't seen Shinsuke defend that championship because nobody gives a damn. You know, like ask the shareholders what the Intercontinental Championship is. They're like, I don't know. I know what the WWE Championship is. I know what a Universal. Once again, you know, that's why Bobby Lashley now he wears suits. And you know, I'm not saying he didn't before, but he did. You know, he's doing it more so now, and he's looking more marketable now than he ever has been. You know, he's always been chiseled out of stone, but he's wearing nice suits. He carries himself well. He has a decorum about him. So that's who they want their champions to be. Like Kevin Owens, maybe that's probably his last run, or the one that he had with the championship is probably his last one that we're ever going to see for a long time.
I agree.
Because not marketable. You know, everybody wants people to be pushed and stuff like that. And it's not about that. It's about who looks the best. You know, Drew McIntyre might get it because, you know, he a good looking dude. So it's like, I think it ain't about wrestling no more.
I keep it a buck with you. Like, the only thing they fucked up on is the value of the secondary belts. Because them secondary belts back then meant a lot. The Intercontinental belt used to mean something. The USA, United States belt used to mean something. So if they would have had that more valuable, and even with the females, like that's why I fuck with AEW on a point of getting the second title instead of trying to get a tag team title. Because you don't got enough teams. Yep. You don't got enough teams to do that. You know what I'm saying? A secondary title would have been beautiful for like Doudrop. So when you give her a real name soon, she could be able to be marketable. She could be able to, cause like she's huge in UK. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they want to pull the trigger now because they still not travelable. You know what I'm saying? Because when you start traveling, you want to have her in your pocket, especially when you're going over the pond, because she's huge. The UK, NXT UK is huge itself, even over there on that brand itself. So I would, like I said, like it's just the respect factor to the other belts. If you're gonna use the other belts for like real wrestling in a way, so you can like, you know, polish up the person so they can be able to go to that next step. Like I like what they're doing with Damian Priest. You know what I'm saying? Like they're giving him a character. They kind of like molding him into something different. I like how they're doing the Damian, which is the demon part, and they got the Priest, which is supposed to be the heavenly part. Which will give you. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not common that WWE do like a good storyline with the secondary belt, which is interesting. You know what I'm saying? As in the character. So I kind of respect that factor on it. But like you said, I agree with the point of, you know what I'm saying? Like only thing I had complaint about, which is the Bobby and Brock Lesnar, is like I don't know, because I've been listening to a lot of Jim Cornette a lot, and he kind of like opened my mind more and more. But it's like for the simple fact when Roman Reigns did all that shit to Brock, knocked him out with the belt, dropped him and shit. Why you couldn't let the referee that was on the ground get up, who couldn't see none of that shit? You got a referee who ran sprint straight down, seeing this nigga Roman Reigns right past him. You know he did this shit. This is not. There wasn't no disqualification match. It was a regular ass title match. Yeah, so it should have been a disqualification. Brock would have kept his shit. Bobby, you know, son knows, and he could have
probably do the rematch.
It could have been a story. Could have been a story going to WrestleMania. Like, oh shit, like I see all this shit. I still got my belt. Fuck all this. Put everything on the line. You know what I'm saying?
Or do the rematch at Elimination Chamber.
Facts, or even that. Yeah. You don't like, you know what I'm saying? You still can get somebody brand new to win the to win the Royal Rumble, because you still got a fucking pay-per-view in between it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, I ain't gonna lie. I know Jim gonna be snapping about that shit. That's the only thing that fucked up the whole vibe. Dude just straight running out. Like, you see this 1, 2, 3. I'm like, bro, straight entertainment, not wrestling. That was straight entertainment, sports entertainment. Yeah, that was not a wrestling factor, bro. Because that would have been a disqualification, and then that would have been a continued storyline between Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman, which I thought was too early of a turn for Paul. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not even it wasn't even a fight between both of them for him to turn like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. I was fine with the turn because it seems like they was dragging it out. So
true,
you know, they had to do it at some point. But
I like how Paul Heyman wasn't too animated in the whole turn itself. True. Like it wasn't like he wasn't like the main focal point. It's kind of like, here's the title, focus on Roman, and then Paul's back with Roman, that's cool. But it's not like like Paul didn't do some like crazy shit like low blow Brock Lesnar.
Right.
Right. It would just been overkill. So I like that, but it's just like they, you know, and I know, you know, people's argument are going to be like, oh, we have a whole roster of us developing people, but it's just like you're doing nothing with the people that you have currently. Most matches that they have are just filler matches. And then like with Damian Priest, the only reason he's building him they're building him because he's actually like I've read somewhere that Vince really likes Damian Priest, like as a person. So
he should.
Yeah, it seemed like a good guy. So Vince really likes him, and that's why he's pushing him. And then you have, of course, Austin Theory, but look at the kid. Like, there's a reason he's getting pushed. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again,
yeah. Like I expected him to be a little longer in the Rumble to keep it 100.
I said the same thing. I said the same thing. I said the same thing. I was like, I thought he was gonna last a little bit longer, but you know, he got to.
It might be a storyline. It might be a storyline to with him and Vince. So you know, Vince might get in his ass about that shit.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, cause you know they be having the vignettes like that every Monday with each other. So
it's like, damn it, why didn't you last longer?
Yeah, and then you probably might put him on a mission.
Right. I think
I ain't gonna lie. I thought AJ finna take that shit, and then you can have an AJ and Roman. I haven't seen that.
He ain't done that in a while. That was one of the few good matches he had before he really started putting on good matches.
You know what I'm saying? This type of version of Roman Reigns with an AJ style, who kind of looking like he's straight face now after the Omar situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking that they finna build up AJ again to give him a nice ass run for something. Cause you know he looking even more shape now. He looking nice. You know what I'm saying? As in like an opportunity to upset somebody at somewhere. But
I just feel like, you know, in order for them to really push Austin Theory, I think, like, you know, the thing that Vince did with AJ where he, like, had him in the thing where he, like, slapped him or whatever, and he was just like, you know, that pit bull, like, I need him, you know. I feel like that they should redo that or rehash that with Austin Theory somehow and, you know, do it that way as well.
How many goddamn Cubans we gonna have here? You want me to remove the other one?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Why did you jump in?
Room. I'm about to eat. No, I went and got food. Now listening on the phone. I'm like, I'm eating here, so I'm on my phone now.
But yeah, I think Austin Theory needs that little. I don't know what it is, but he needs something. Like, I always want to turn everybody heel. Like, I was like, oh, that can revitalize anybody's career. Like, turn Montez heel, let him turn on Angelo Dawkins, do whatever you want with Angelo, and then have Bianca and Montez be the Beyonce and Jay-Z of WWE. That screams money. That's money all over the
place. That's a beautiful dream. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's a beautiful dream. Right there.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Hopefully they'll get to it at some point in the next 5 years.
That's like probably 2 years from now, because like I said, I think they still kind of like, I don't even know what they're doing with Bianca right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
got the goddamn thing.
Now I thought she was gonna not though. You know, I thought low key, I kind of felt like she probably would have won that shit, the Royal Rumble, probably face off with Becky, finally get that belt back in a way. But I don't know what they doing. Like, I think the whole Becky line, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't been feeling it. Her doing the heel shit. I think she just should have came back as a babyface, because like you kind of exposing her to, like, come on, I ain't gonna lie, like, Doudrop, come on, bro. Like, Liz Morgan, like some of these battles ain't been Becky-esque, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
They just seem like they're just doing shit at this point to be like, well, this is what you wanted, so this is what we're giving you. Like,
you got two women champions, you got to do something.
Right, they're like, oh, well, like Liv Morgan. They're like, you keep saying that we're not pushing any new superstars, and we're like, no, this is not what we're talking about.
Yeah, facts.
like you know, here's Doudrop here, you know, and then I think, you know, what I've realized last night with WWE is not about the old school wrestling fan anymore, like the people that actually pay attention to these story modes and stuff like, or storylines and stuff like that. It's about people that casually watch wrestling or turn it on or whatever and follow it casually, or, you know, people just starting to watch wrestling and like this bullshit, like not the people that watched it during the aggression era where like all the stories were fire and everybody, you know what I'm saying, was up on their game and gave a shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's what I think about WWE right now. They're just doing shit. It's not for us anymore. Like, it's just for the casual watcher, you know, or the kids like we were watching it in that specific era.
It's us.
right, they can watch this ass product and be like us and think this is the best product. And it's like, no, go back and watch some stuff. No, watch that stuff and then compare it to this stuff, and you'll see how ass it is. So
all I know is that CM Punk is a better promo than MJF. Got him.
Now, what's up, Legendary Grant? What's up? What's up, Legendary Grant? What do you say, Cube? I didn't hear you.
Get Grant in here. What's up, Grant?
Yeah, what's up, Legendary Grant?
I said, shit. What I said? I say, CM Punk is a better, better talker on the mic. MJF.
Then MJF
owned his fucking ass.
Nowadays you crazy. MJF is mutting these niggas, bro.
He is
disgusting, bro. And I like he's so subtle too, and he's such original heel. He get a little cheer. He shut that shit down. Like, nah, nigga, I ain't down with y'all. Y'all tripping.
I
bro.
see it. It's brewing. I see it.
Punk wants his ass in the ring.
I see it. I see it coming. Come on, nigga. I see it coming.
You a CM Punk hater, goddamn it.
Yeah, I see it coming. I see your face. Come on, say something.
Are you talking about me?
Yep.
I feel like here's the thing, man. Now CM Punk has always been he always been good on the sticks. Right, with MJF, I don't hate MJF. I don't. However, he reminds me of like the heels back in like the 70s. Like, he reminds me of the heels back in the 70s. He's very old. Stuff. Yeah, he's very old school. And that I can say I like about MJF. Do I like the cheap heat that he does with the going to every town and just shitting on them? Like, no, not really. It's cheap heat, but I feel like in regards to cheap heat, he is the person that does it the best. And he's the person he's the only person that's doing it on a consistent basis. So I guess it's kind of his now, like it's his thing. But once again, I have to see a match with Dark. Apparently with Brogy is telling me that I have to go watch this match, which I actually probably will do after this podcast or this live stream. Is I'm gonna watch a match with MJF and Darby Allin, because I really don't. I've seen a match with MJF and I don't feel like his talk. I'd rather watch him talk for 30 minutes than have him wrestle for 5.
The thing is, Lightning Jones, I'm gonna holler at you because I'm at to hit you with some psyche. The thing is, he's so good at what he do that he's not like you rarely see him wrestle on regular TV at all. He's doing the like all these things that he's doing is kind of legendary tropes. Don't wrestle on TV. I give you a banger on. He gave you the Vince shit. I don't wrestle on TV, but I give you the banger at the pay-per-view. So definitely go back and watch the last pay-per-view with Darby Allin. Even go before that with All Out with Chris Jericho. Working the way he was working with a Chris Jericho at that time, going to the storytelling in the matches, those are what he good at. That's why I'm kind of like
preach.
When you see this CM Punk match and it's MJF, determine this is like legitly a real match. I don't know if they're gonna swerve us and take it to the pay-per-view. But this man, if he wrestle more than 5 minutes, he gonna give you something. You know what I'm saying? Because when he on regular TV, it either be a jobber or is in a tag match, or is in a triple, like a 3-man tag. He don't really do one-on-one.
What was the pay-per-view when it was him and Jungle Boy? Was that All Out, or was that Double or Nothing?
That was like Fighter Fest or something like that. It was like one of them TV's programs that
I watch more than I do.
No, it was a full pay. Well, maybe it was. Anyway, it was a match with him and Jungle Boy. That shit was fire. It's probably over a year and a half ago when they did it, but check that one out too. Especially
like with him, like I said, like with MJF, he got that old school trope to the point, to the T. It's to the crazy that because you gotta remember we in 2022, bro. I get you saying cheap heat, but we in a woke culture, bro. So it's like, bro, you say something wrong. You see what happened to the Acclaim when they said something kind of accurate. And everybody was bashing Tony. You should take them off and everything, with the Simmons Bynes, with the whole mental health shit. Like people were so about that shit.
Yeah, that was.
They was all TV.
I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah, they got all TV because people were complaining about the mental health. So you gotta be careful in this type of way. So he kind of give you something that's needed at the same time. It's kind of safe because you don't want people to be like, "Yo, we need him off," which is kind of crazy because social media kind of drive a lot of shit that should not be driven. You know, because a lot of people take it to it and then they use that.
They're not using
throwing that in.
They're not using none of their young talent, especially NXT. I agree with that, Legendary Grant.
Yeah, facts.
At the Royal Rumble, they had no NXT people on there, which was weird.
Which was another embarrassment too. I rather put Von Wagon in that bit at least.
Oh God, no!
God no! I'm so glad that they put him with. I'm so glad that they put him with the Robert Stone brand. So Robert Stone, because Robert Stone, he was Robbie E in TNA. He can actually talk. He's solid on the mic, solid enough to be able to talk for someone else.
He sucks, but whatever.
He is not that bad. I'd like his character and the fact that they're like making fun. Go ahead. They're making fun of Tony Khan, so I think that was pretty funny. Where people were saying that,
is that's what they were low key trying to turn him into Tony Khan,
right? So I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, with MJF, I mean, I get where you're coming from. I just like I said, his I thought they didn't have him wrestle on the actual show because they understand that his strength is talking and he can build a match and he can get you excited about a match.
But thanks for subscribing, Legendary Grant.
Oh, thanks for subscribing, man. And so,
just hopefully things out right now.
Exactly. And hopefully I'm surprised with the CM Punk and MJF match. And I think what I did see, from his matches, he's really big on storytelling. And I'm not saying he's like clumsy in the ring or anything like that, but he's just for me, the type of wrestling that I get excited for is one of the greatest matches. And then, of course, this is in everybody's greatest matches of all time, but Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. So when I see someone wrestle like Shawn Michaels from the 2003 Roman, God, Roman can't wrestle, and his and he's mid on the mic.
Somebody calling you out. Cuba reacts.
I'm not even going to finish.
What?
Well, first of all,
look at the chat.
Yeah, why you look at the chat? But yeah, like that's the type of wrestler I like.
Grant always be saying shit.
Right, I like a 2003 to 2006. I don't do good with dates, but that Shawn Michaels, that was like towards the end of his career when he was facing the Undertaker and doing that. That the story, the cinematic, like it just all of it was just had me so invested in the match itself, built on all of that. So that's the type of wrestling I like seeing. Like I don't like to see a whole bunch of bodies.
So you're a Cody Rhodes fan?
I guess so. I guess I'm a Cody Rhodes fan because and then what I like between and I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna make sure I get your name right. Wait, what? Huh? I'm gonna let you. Right. Go
ahead. Finish your thing.
Nard, you know you can highlight comments, right?
I know that.
Okay.
But yeah, I like Seth and Roman Reigns because the story was there. There was really solid wrestling, and so like that's the type of wrestling I like. I was really excited about that match, and I loved to see like just the story behind it from the entrance to how Seth took control.
Oh, hey, Legendary Grant he's speaking your stuff. Lightning
Seth
Jones.
Rollins is better on the mic. Okay, the better wrestler, yes, but Vince won't give him the push because he's not built like the Incredible Hulk.
Well, I mean, he did give him a push. That's my whole thing with Seth. He gave him a push.
Him being in that match was a push.
No, not that man. I mean, when he gave him the belt, and he got overshadowed by his wife.
He literally crumbled under the pressure.
He crumbled under the pressure. He was talking crazy on the internet, and then he lost to fucking the Fiend, and the Fiend got hot, and then it was kind of much shit after that.
Honestly, after the whole Hell in a Cell debacle, that's when that shit just fell all the way down for Seth.
Yep.
Like just having him go over after doing so many curves, getting disqualified.
Yeah,
in
for beating too much ass.
Cell match, it's where it all just fell to shits.
Yeah.
Like once you just took the specialness from the Hell in a Cell away by just making a disqualification match, but like that shit got disqualified, and then now it's kind of I don't even like the Hell in a Cell no more because it's overbooked. I don't like this gate color. It's red.
Yeah, that red is
shit,
trash.
Like,
yeah, it gives me a headache.
That shit just don't make sense. Like I said, but I ain't gonna lie, you Lightning Jones.
Go watch
the Darby Allin. Go watch the Darby Allin and the MJF match. I think you will get satisfied of what you asking for, especially if you're talking about that beautiful, beautiful storyline between Shawn Michaels, who actually cost this nigga Undertaker the title,
and some story.
And like you feel me, he was bugging this nigga. Like, yo, I'm not letting you, nigga. You gonna either take this fight or you gonna be losing forever type of shit. Like, bro, I'm gonna interfere. I'm gonna do everything to hate you, nigga.
And then the elimination. So what? Oh my god! He pops up in the thing and he puts what?
That nigga
like
said,
beautiful.
Said, fuck this, man. We gonna take this shit to WrestleMania, nigga. Fuck
That's when I like really figured out what wrestling, how wrestling, or what makes a good wrestling story. And everything after that, I've compared to that. Maybe that's like my whole.
That's pretty high. Yeah, that's pretty high.
Like, I compare everything to that now, and I'm just like, that's good wrestling. And if it's not that, then or even close, then I don't want to see it. And what has recently has I've actually been invested in is the Roman Reigns Seth Rollins, only because Seth Rollins' character has fucking gone through the roof. It hasn't like got to that point where he's like back where he needs to be, but it is so good. Like just seeing him be like more of a character is just great to see. So I'm definitely going to check out that match because I've been meaning to check it out. I just haven't had the time to sit down and like watch it. But man, I gotta, because I kind of like, okay, MJF obviously does a really good job at what he does because I do not like MJF.
I think he's triggered. He's triggered.
He's very triggering. He's a dick. Like, and I feel like he's a dick in real life, but like, but maybe that's because he does his job really well. And so, but I'm like, as a heel, I really like want to like him. Now, once again, like Roman Reigns is the type of heel where I don't hate him. No. Do I feel like he's like more maybe overbooked?
Use your words wisely, kind sir.
Here we go now. Do I feel like he's overbooked? Yes, I feel like he's overbooked. However, like I like Roman Reigns. Like, I like him. Like he's cool. It's cool he's a, like he's like The Rock, if anything. He's a cool heel. So but like MJF is a heel where I do not like that motherfucker. like I do not like him whatsoever. And I'm trying to like be like, all right, wrestling analyst, let me analyze who MJF is, what he's all about, and try to like him for that. So like but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try.
Like truthfully, bro, I appreciate like for me, I'm not the type of person, I don't be trying to do the whole WWE versus AEW thing, because I appreciate both of them and the concept that like, yo, if one just doing bad, I can change the channel to another one. And then if this one's doing kind of aki this week, I can go back to this one. You know what I'm saying? It's an influx. I couldn't do that with Impact. Because Impact was like dying me, bro. Like no crowd into it. You really don't have nobody. Not really. Like they got good wrestling, but it's like not star driven. You know what I'm saying? It's the production game too as well. Like AEW production game is kind of sickening. Like when they start doing these packages, because they do this little thing on their YouTube channel like the week. I wish WWE take a concept to this too. Like the day before they show on their YouTube channel, they give you previews of each storyline that's gonna be involved in that show that day. Yeah. So they do like little things like that to hype you even more up to go watch that shit, which I find very unique, and I like that shit. And when it comes to the Roman Reigns and the Seth shit, that was beautiful last night. Coming in with the Shield music. Coming in fully Shield geared. I think playing mental games with Roman. I think it was the best feud, low key, mentally, story wise, and wrestling kind of as well. Is Seth Rollins. If you think about it, like he haven't had nobody. All right, the Kevin Owens matches, it was brutal, but it was like you said, there's a lot of touches in it, a lot of people involved in it, a lot of matches of lately been Usos heavy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I understand why they kind of got banned from the ringside, because then all his title reclaimed been Uso interference. Brock, who else was he was fighting?
He's a heel.
Yeah, but I think, not to that much. Not to that much. You know what I'm saying? As in overusing the Usos like that, like a guinea pig type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I like I said, like sometimes you gotta give him a clean win. I even this right here where he kind of got disqualified for the 5-second count. I prefer that more than an interference from the Usos.
Okay, yeah, some switch it up.
Yeah,
a little bit.
like yo, he's showing you, and then I like how they did the Camry where they was in his face. He said, "Let him go, Roman." And he like, he won't let me let him go. I was like, he won't let me. It's your fault, bro. You come in here at my head, and then like just
God
his
mode
ass
nowadays, son.
That was beautiful, bro. I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, get
But,
disqualified, like going
better
out
wrestler
hard,
right now?
nigga. Like that shit hard.
That was some of like best, like Seth's best like mic work, even between the two. He was just like, you know, you call me a clown, but nigga, you the joke if you really think about it. Because every time we done met up, I done beat you, and it's crazy because here's the thing with it. I'm just realizing this: Seth still has an undefeated streak against Roman Reigns. If you think
water
about
under the bridge.
You
Water
kind of got a
under the
point.
bridge.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right about that.
he's still
That's
undefeated.
That added to the storyline, which is beautiful.
Right, they added to it, and they might even drag this story.
So
like,
I'm guessing eliminated chamber match. That's the only way.
Rollins got his ass whooped.
I'm thinking a rematch too at Elimination Chamber.
I feel like story wise, it's a story that tells itself, and I feel like it should have. I feel like it doesn't hurt Roman, and it only builds up Seth even more. And it was like, okay, we really want to give you this opportunity. You're about to beat the biggest person in our industry, because once again, every dog has his day. The Rock had Stone Cold. John Cena had Batista. He also had Randy Orton. He also had JBL. You see him Punk. So, every person needs that person, and Roman Reigns needs that person. And I really think they want it to be Brock Lesnar, but I really feel like it's Seth Rollins. Like, and the story writes itself. And eventually, somebody beat John Cena. Randy Orton beat John Cena. Batista, I think, didn't he beat John Cena? Yeah. So, he
got the belt before Cena. Right.
And so I feel like you need Roman Reigns in order to solidify. And I've said this like 1,000 times over, and like somebody needs that person to solidify his legacy. If he just is going, he needs to face some type of adversity. He needs to be able to, we've seen you holding the championship. Now, what does Roman Reigns in this character look like going after a championship? Like, what does that look like? In order to solidify his legacy, because John Cena had it. We saw John Cena have a championship, chasing a championship. We had all that. So I think that's what needs to happen. And Seth is Roman Reigns' Achilles heel. It builds up Seth more, puts him on the same pedestal as Roman. And then with Roman, once again, it just gives him, that extra depth and element, if anything. So have Seth beat Roman.
Yeah. Oh, I had to say that.
Get Grant in here. Get Grant in here. Grant, join this shit.
I don't know, because like the way you said that,
out of all the show members, like Seth the best, then Dean and Roman last. I get where he's coming from. That's a bunch of
fucking cap.
Like I can agree with some of that. Like I keep it a buck with you. Like story wise, that do make sense. As in what you're saying with the Seth thing, especially because he never like Seth got his shit off of Roman. You know what I'm saying? Like his first championship. So it go back to so many different ways, as in like story wise. But I like the way you breaking it down, like as like Stone Cold had Rock, and stuff like that. I think that's more like Brock and Reigns, because Reigns and them, like honestly, like even if we do get them again, it is kind of repetitive because we got them like at least about like 3 times already at WrestleMania before. You know what I'm saying? Like they have more of the like when it comes to Brock, like who he had the most longest matches with? Roman. Like he really don't have no other lengthy matches. Like I was kind of a little shocked, even though it was like a meathead type of battle at the end of the day with Bobby Lashley and Brock in the Royal Rumble. They start off with a little something, and then it became like a suplex and just a lot of power moves type.
Yeah, a lot of power moves and stalling. Yeah,
it was like a lot of stalling. But like, you know what I'm saying? But you always see the time limit go further when it comes to when it comes to Roman Reigns and everything like that. So that's why I think, like, you could say that for Roman with Seth, but I think for Brock, that would be Roman for him. If you get what I'm saying? Like, it could be a chain of it. So it might be a triple threat at WrestleMania. Again. It might be a triple threat, if anything.
We're gonna run it back.
Yeah, like you said that last night too.
Right.
Because I don't think I think Seth do not need to go after the WWE Championship. I think he need to stay more in his storyline because it makes sense.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, and I really hope Seth mentions that. Like, you know, the thing about it is, Roman, you still haven't beaten me. You still haven't beaten me. And, you know, they can, once again, with the story writes itself, you know, the two, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, can get revenge within themselves. They can get revenge on Seth from ruining the championship match that he, like, cashed in his Money in Bank match on, or Money in the Bank briefcase on, you know, and then stole it, basically. You know, that it's a whole story. And, I mean, you're right. It definitely, because once again, with John Cena, he had a lot of those guys that made his career, and he had like rivals, but you know, I think John Cena's like greatest rivalry would be with Randy Orton. That's just my personal opinion. And I think for Roman Reigns, it would be Seth Rollins. Now, Brock Lesnar is a rival of his, but I feel like it's more so them. Like, I really haven't been invested into any of their stories. To where, you know, I have with Seth Rollins, whether it's like looking at them through the Shield, them breaking up, them like coming in contact with each other. And we even seen seeds of that actually dropped here and there when they would actually come in contact on SmackDown and, you know, engage with each other.
Hey, join back on the desktop.
So.
Oh, did he leave? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, did Cuba? Oh, okay. Cuba left.
No, I agree with you on the John Cena thing with the Randy Orton. That old 07, going all the way from 07 to like at least 2010. Between that frame, that really was like that dominance of Randy, and then you had a little edge in there sprinkled, and then you had the John Cena. I agree with that on that point. Not like you said. Like you said, like Roman and Seth, due to the fact that they got so much of a background of a story, it has so much like venom in it, more than just a Brock and a Roman. But such as in a title contending match and the focus like that, that's where I see just him and Brock just always uniting. When it comes to like Seth and Roman, they can make this like a whole storyline, a whole segment without the championship being involved. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I don't really like. You never seen that with Roman and Brock. It's always a championship involved.
Brock ain't gonna do no side shit without the championship.
Yeah. He's not gonna do a storyline without the belt. You know, because if he did, you would go back to the point when he was like WWE champion. He was never really on the show, and then when he come, it was just like that, like. Like he could have been a story instead of him having a belt roaming around. Like, because I think it was like a whole year you had the fucking on Raw, nigga. You only had the championship there like probably like a handful of times.
Yeah,
really there. You know what I'm saying?
That was dark times.
Yeah, Brad. Like,
man,
they were really trying to emphasize on the USA title at that time, but it wasn't really popping like that. So it was just crazy.
You got anything to say, Grant?
We're good, Grant.
I don't even watch wrestling, to be real. I watch AEW.
Or you watch AEW? I feel you on that one.
WWE trash. This for little kids now.
You're not entirely wrong. You're not entirely wrong.
Yeah, you're definitely not entirely wrong. You're not wrong at all, actually. Like it's not like that anymore. Like that. I was so excited for this Royal Rumble match, man. They could tell you how excited I was. I was like, I can't wait to see. I was like, I can't wait to see.
You thought Seth was winning?
I really thought Seth was gonna win.
You thought
WWE so trash. You can actually predict the storyline. That's how trash WWE.
I did that 5 times.
Yeah, you did too. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Once I seen Brock lost, I was like, all right, he winning.
Yep, he's number 30.
It was too predictable.
Yeah.
It was too predictable, bro.
Same for Ronda Rousey coming in at 28.
Yep.
Sometimes I wish.
Soon as she was rumored, you know,
right?
As soon as she was rumored, it was like she's winning.
What happened to Sasha? She beefing with somebody? She was in that bit for like less than 10 minutes.
I low key think she might still be slightly injured. I don't think she's 100%, but that's just I got nothing to base it on per se, but because that was very weird.
Yeah, it was. But she just got in there like damn, less than 10 minutes, she already out.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you know your girl.
That's true.
You know your girl.
Well, maybe she about to go filming again. I don't know. So I don't fucking know.
Season 3 of The Mandalorian, right?
Right. So I don't know.
I guarantee it's gonna be a triple threat match. It's gonna be a triple threat match,
man. Fuck all that. I need Bailey.
Know it. Drew match.
Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Brock. It's clear as day it's gonna be a triple threat match.
So what about Drew? What about Drew? Because him and Drew was last two in the
I don't think they worried about Drew right now. I think they realized Drew's time is over. He was in a weird situation. But the heat, yeah, you're right. The heat is with Brock, Roman, and possibly Seth. Or they could throw in McIntyre instead of Seth. I could see that too.
No, I don't think McIntyre got that. I don't think he got that
that pull.
I don't think they're gonna put that into him like they did last time. Cause I feel like I could have went a little longer with Brock, a little longer. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying, he kind of already wooey. Cause he just had a huge match, just like 10 minutes before? I mean, not 10 minutes, but like that was the match before, right?
Yeah. It was about a good 15 before. So yeah, because he had the Edge and Miz match.
Yeah. You had a separator. You had the space bounder between that. Which I thought about that though. The Edge and the Melina. I mean not Melina, but Edge and
it happened.
And the Miz.
I didn't really care about it. But
Beth Phoenix is washed.
Goddamn. Beth Phoenix looked good. Maurice did her thing. And I just need Edge to do something serious now, like something with AJ Styles or something with Kevin Owens. But this Miz shit, I'm not all that into it.
They just need to bring the GOAT back to save the show.
Who that is? Is that Peacemaker?
Yeah, John Cena. Bring the GOAT back. Let him save the show.
If he's not in the Peacemaker uniform, I don't want that John Cena.
And Cuba, I know you the biggest John Cena had a Peacemaker is fire.
Oh, you ain't watched it yet, Cuba?
I haven't watched it yet.
I just seen the first episode.
Is it really good though?
No, it's
awesome. It is fantastic. It is so good.
Oh, fantastic!
It's good, but he ain't the GOAT.
It's better than anything The Rock ever put out.
Low key, Grant.
Black Adam ain't come out yet. Hold on, Black Adam.
Okay, that's true. You're right. My bad. Let me fall back.
All the Rock movies trash as hell.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think that
he in the jungle. Every single movie that man, if he in the jungle,
nigga really fuck one of my favorite childhood movies of Jumanji. Fuck The Rock.
Oh, man, I didn't see those.
Don't do that. That's more Kevin Hart lead, bro. Don't do that. Kevin Hart pushed that shit more than anybody. I bet. I put a $1,000 on that shit, Grant. You gotta remember at that time, motherfucking Kevin Hart was in like 8 movies.
He was in,
exactly. Back to back, making movies with Ice Cube, all them niggas.
He was hitting shit, bro.
Like he was making that money. He knew he was being blackmailed. That's why he did that shit.
Bad ass, bro. Movies nowadays, bro, it don't got no substance, man. That shit just movies nowadays is just bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Why watch TV shows?
It's one movie that y'all boys might have to check out. The nigga who play Spider-Man, Tommy Holland. It's a movie called Cherry. Y'all need to watch that shit, bro.
I heard about that.
I'm gonna watch that Uncharted when that comes up.
That shit,
I heard about that.
I'll check that out too, I guess.
Yeah, that shit. It's like bro. That shit good, bro. It give you a perception, like a perceptive from a meth head. Like I don't know. It's like that shit. That shit wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit like that shit good though, cause like before I had to watch Spider-Man, cause I'm a type of person where I can't just watch it straight. Like action movie. I need to like look at this actor and see what other good roles he in, or if he can really act. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so I don't really fall for the whole like Andrew Griffin, Griffield type of
Garfield?
approach. Yeah, that nigga trash ass actor.
No, he's good. Garfield's a good actor. What are you talking about?
Shit, Spider-Man, he ain't sell me. I probably should have watched another movie before I watched straight Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's what it was. Like, I went in there straight in there looking at him as a Spider-Man role, and it didn't really catch me. I should have watched something else of his, then go into there and see if he changed up his game for this role, in a way. So that was on me more than anything. For real. So that's why I had to do it. That's why I had to do it safe with Tommy. You know what I'm saying? Let me watch this other movie of his.
I don't like none of them niggas. I like Tobey Maguire. He my Spider-Man.
Oh, you and Rivera would get along very well.
Hey, watch the one he did. What's his name? Tom Holland. What was it? The Devil Comes for Us?
Yeah, the devil all the time. That was just about to say that.
Yeah.
All right, was that like his is that like his recent movie? Because I saw like Tom Holland.
It was on Netflix. It's on Netflix.
I know Cherry was last year. Something like that.
Devil All the Time was the year before, I think.
Yeah.
I saw like a recent advertisement of a movie, and I was just like, "Oh, so you play other stuff other than Spider-Man? This is
right?
I was like, you can't do other shit. You can't be Spider-Man and then some other nigga. Like, this shit don't work. Not how that's working. It's not what we doing.
You need to get that costume, nigga.
You're right. You put on that goddamn costume. You Spider-Man in here, and then you got to be Spider-Man in that goddamn movie too.
Because like, if you think about that shit, like back in the days, if you had a big role, that's only the role you usually play. You don't really go out there and do nothing else because the production team,
shit, you cutting out.
No, I'm saying like that's what type of they really want you to be that one star back in the days, as in like that's why I told me.
That's what The Rock does.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying?
But The Rock movie's trash, so it's different.
I ain't gonna lie, Walking Tall was straight, nigga. You crazy?
I like that one.
Nigga made Tooth Fairy. That shit ass.
Yo, come on.
I never saw that.
Scorpion King ass. The movie
Doom Scorpion King on fucking ass.
Man, Scorpion King was ass.
Man, the rundown on ass either.
Scorpion King.
Low key, Steve Austin got way better action movies than The Rock.
Hercules was in ass. I actually like Hercules.
Stone Cold movies go hard.
That is an insult. That is an insult.
Stone Cold got good ass action movies, bro. Y'all tripping.
That is an insult if I ever heard one.
Yo, Rock corny as hell, bro.
Hey, name 2 Stone Cold Steve Austin movies right now on the spot. I'm calling you out. I'm pulling
The Longest Yard.
Hold on, wait. The Condemned.
That's my favorite one. I did like that.
And what's the name of the other one?
Yeah, struggling.
Because he made a bunch of directed DVD.
It's one where he was boxing and shit, doing street fighting. I forgot the name.
Damage, I think.
I never seen that one.
But
I know The Condemned. The Condemned, a good movie.
Yeah, I ain't nothing to condemn. I'm just saying, bro. Like,
and then he got a movie with the dude off the like that one dude with the greasy ass hair that always be on the Snickers commercial. I think his name Danny Trusso, some shit like that.
Oh, Danny Trejo. What's Superman go? I was just about to ask you, Superman. Come back. I was about to ask you. We was just talking, but anyway.
What?
Superman was trying to hop in, but I was about to add him, but he hopped out.
Yeah, man. Tell him all to subscribe. Man.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button, Superman. Then you can hop in. There you go. That's how we doing it.
Cubo with a quiet because he's scared. He's 49 about to lose.
What's the score?
Joe Barrow.
Hey, what's the score?
Joe Barrow.
It's 10-7.
10-7. Who got 7?
Rams.
What quarters?
Third.
I'm happy. My team won. And Cuba, who was that dude that was on your channel talking all that shit? Talking I'm gonna see your ass when you come back. Dude, I think that was Mask.
Mask gonna be quiet.
I'm gonna talk hella shit. I told him Joe Burrow was gonna win.
Mask gonna be quiet. A lot of niggas gonna be quiet. Like I said, they're gonna be one of the greatest quarterbacks from Detroit Lions, aka Matthew Stafford. Shout out to that boy. And also Joe Barrow, because he just buried motherfucking Mahomes. Woo!
That nigga Mahomes was crying on the sideline.
Oh, I gotta see that. God damn.
Bro, they blew check, bro. Them boys.
How you blow a 21-3 lead?
That bit. They should have field goaled. They were trying to be too pretty. They were trying to be all that. You should have.
Oh yeah, I knew that shit. When it was 13 seconds left, I knew that shit was gonna come back to bite them in the ass.
And then look what they did. They did a cross play in the middle of the bro. Come on, bro. You didn't even try to go for the end zone. You supposed to be focused. Like, you going to go right there? Like, come on, bro. They fucked up on that play call, bro.
Yo, Joe Burrow get this ring. I'm putting him ahead of Mahomes. I don't give a fuck.
Dog,
Joe
and
Burrow
then
coming
Chase-
off a
Chase.
fucking torn ACL.
That's
Niggas
crazy.
cannot
This
stick
is
Chase
second year,
one-on-one,
ain't
bro.
it? He already in the Super Bowl. That's crazy.
This low key his first full season.
Damn.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, literally, bro.
Mahomes ain't nothing but a overhyped ESPN fucking fanboy.
Oh, he had 3 seasons.
ESPN ride his dick so fucking much. I'm glad he gone home.
Nah, they ain't really respect the Bengals this whole week, bro.
Hell
So
no.
I'm kind of glad for that shit, though. Real talk, bro. Now they gotta really talk about these niggas, cause you can't talk about
Mahomes
them
is the
without
fucking
talking about them.
Mahomes is the NFL version of fucking Curry.
Yo, you're right. You low key right though. I'm not even gonna hold you on that one. Nah, you hit that on the tail. Light skinned brother, they can really put their hands around. Yeah.
And them folks had Mahomes' wife and his fucking little brother trending on Twitter. They hate them niggas. They hate his wife.
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
His wife annoying as fuck.
What they trending? What they did?
Cause you know the folks annoying. His brother be twerking and shit at the games and shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's a dancer. He's a dancer.
I didn't even know Mahomes' mama was white. I thought his mama was black and his dad.
No, his old boy.
I didn't know his mama was
boy.
white.
Old boy. Come on now. His old boy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't the other way around, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why he got a little swag. It was the other way around. I don't know.
I ain't never heard that nigga voice. That nigga sound like fucking Kermit. That nigga voice don't even match his fucking face.
Nigga stupid.
Said Mahomes sound like Kermit, nigga.
He does. He sound like Alex Jones too.
Alex Jones.
If you ever want to get cheered up, bro, just go watch an Alex Jones clip on YouTube, bro. That nigga is hilarious, bro.
The Bilderberg.
Yo,
I tell you, motherfuckers.
It's almost
serious, bro.
Almost.
Yeah, goddamn socialists.
The boy be too hilarious though.
And QB, my cousin broke his TV, bro, when Roman Reigns won the Royal Rumble.
Oh, shit.
Like my cousin, when Brock Lesnar won the Royal Rumble, he broke his fucking TV.
God damn.
Cause he like a real, real deep in this. He loved WWE.
Well,
Right. He was.
He
hurt,
say what was the purpose of him winning the Royal Rumble?
Well, how much did that TV?
Oh, you talking about Brock? They were mad about Brock winning that shit?
Yep. That nigga had like a 65-inch. I don't know how much that motherfucker cost.
I'm sorry,
Yo,
that's
but,
a dumb thing to do, bro.
But Grant, once he lost the Grant, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Keep it a buck with me. Like, only thing, like I said, bro, that shit made Bobby look weak just to cover up. You know what I'm saying?
That was my problem.
I ain't gonna lie. Yo, Roman Reigns is funny as fuck, bro. That nigga, like, after he hit him with the belt, he like, I don't want this trash ass shit. Like, yo, that shit was so funny, bro.
And then Cuba on fucking YouTube bragging about a fucking he lost by DQ. That's trash.
He's a heel.
I hate Roman.
He retained.
He's a heel. Hey, it's
Are you not entertained?
In 16 days.
This title run is not gonna be memorable, bro.
Yeah, it will.
This title run is trash. John Cena I think it was 380. John Cena 380 gonna be more memorable than this shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He just got dropped the Rock, bro.
Low key, CM Punk
if
shit.
He dropped the Rock,
CM Punk 441, I think more iconic than this shit.
Man, you just
If
don't
we
like
being
Samoans.
real,
you don't like Samoans.
I just don't like Roman Reigns pussy ass.
You don't like The Rock either.
Cause he a pussy.
Damn. What the Rock?
I don't think he pussy. He might be.
And I swear to God, I low key think when The Rock came back during that little Fruity Pebble era shit, I low key believe that's when John Cena really started getting booed when The Rock came back. Because before that shit, he was not getting booed like that.
Being compared to The Rock, you think that's what did it?
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie. I like when The Rock and CM Punk had that little scramble. That was nice too. I like the promo.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought CM Punk shouldn't have lost it.
Right. That's why I'm glad CM Punk called them bitches out.
He shouldn't have lost it because Rock was part.
All Stephanie bitch ass is gonna say, "You lost at UFC, bitch. At least he on something real."
That's why I don't like Brock's fucking reign.
Nigga, you don't like nobody but Roman, bitch.
That fucking part-time shit. This man held it
shit is kind of
for
crazy.
Dean
over a
Ambrose and
year.
Seth Rollins carried the fucking Shield.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
The nigga Roman didn't even fucking talk. Only thing he did was beat niggas' ass. He ain't talk at all.
He ain't talk.
He did the power bomb.
He did the call.
And look, he ain't talk, right?
Only nigga that talk was Dean himself. He ain't talk at all.
And look,
He was doing the
he's the most over guy right now.
time for the power bomb.
That's what happens when you don't talk.
I swear to God, Roman Reigns was basically Big E with the Shield. Nigga didn't do a thing.
Damn.
Oh, you remember when
Okay.
Big E was with AJ? He ain't say shit.
Oh shit, he went
That's
back
deep.
on
That's
your ass.
deep right there. That's a deep cut right
He
there.
Who
went
became
back
WWE
on your
champion?
ass.
Nigga, Big E became WWE champion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look, you don't talk.
Kobe became WWE champion too. The only one that didn't come WWE
Hey,
champion.
I ain't gonna lie.
Xavier Woods do all the talking. Where the fuck is he at?
Injured.
They dirty as fuck though. Xavier Woods at least had a title shot.
He should be at least IC or United States champion by now. Like,
Yeah, right. So that's it with him.
Yeah, that whole King of the Ring shit, it was just waste of time, bro.
At least my nigga hit Page.
Yeah, I know he wanted it, but it's like he could have did better.
They ain't found nobody but Brad. They dirty for that shit. They ain't found nobody but Brad Maddox. That's dirty.
Right, they got him the fuck up out of there. The rest of y'all, we gonna make some money, but this nigga can go.
That nigga was funny though. I ain't
Nobody give a shit about no Brad Maddox.
So yeah, you can tell back then,
the fuck
but
is
that
a Brad
storyline used to be
Maddox?
something,
I
bro.
don't fuck with Sasha Banks bitch ass either.
Uh-oh.
No, man, now you tripping now. Hold on.
So you hey, so Grant,
She low key the reason Paige had to retire.
That wasn't her fault though. That was an accident.
I'm gonna fucking scare her fault.
That was an accident.
Just hating, man.
I'm gonna stand up for Sasha.
Well, I like real wrestling.
Praising all these white guys for shitting on Samoans and blacks. What the fuck is up with this shit?
Hey, you know what?
First of all, my guy. First of all,
what the fuck is up with this shit?
First of all, if I look at The Rock as anything, it's white.
Damn,
I do not look at The Rock as a nigga.
I said Samoan.
He said white though. Yeah, that's a bit extreme.
Yeah, that's a little too far.
Man, fuck.
Why? Did you watch Young Rock? That was a good show.
Rock doesn't like he never out all the movies and shit. He never had a black goddamn co-star.
He usually always has a white wife. That's true, or a Latina.
This man have a whole blue-eyed, blonde
Ain't The Rock baby mama white?
Yeah. The current one, yeah.
Yeah, man.
My nigga just like women, bro. My nigga don't look at just like.
Even in WWE, he really won't fucking with the.
I don't give a fuck. John Cena.
John
Cena invited to the barbecue.
They won't go in that minute. They won't go have with Jacqueline. That won't happen.
I get my nigga John Cena a nigga pass. I don't give a fuck. John Cena get one.
I ain't gonna lie. The Marines was fire though. I'm not gonna lie.
All John Cena movies low key fire, except that Fred shit. I hated it.
Except what?
The what?
The Fred. You know the Fred movies.
Oh,
Fred.
I hated that goofy ass shit.
You talking about that motherfucker with that damn voice and shit?
Yeah.
Nigga, they sound like Michael Jackson.
Man, I don't watch that shit. That's that. What was it Nickelodeon? He played his dad, right?
Yeah. 12 round car, all that shit.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, y'all boys be watching. Y'all boys be watching. What's that shit called? Basketball.
That's all.
Basketball.
I mean,
yeah.
Nigga, you sound like you were gonna describe a hard ass movie.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say something else. You said basketball.
You talking about basketball? What the fuck you talking about? Shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Look, you finna say anime, but I was like, I don't know, y'all boys be on that.
Hell
yeah,
no.
I fuck with anime.
I ain't watched anime since they fucked Gohan character up.
Damn. You took that. That's a minute. That's almost a decade, nigga. That's damn near. That's a decade right there.
I was a fucking Gohan stan. I was a Gohan stan as a kid.
You gotta blame Goku for that, for not being home.
Gohan was gonna be the most powerful Saiyan.
Yeah, and that I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's his old girl, bro. You ain't see how she was pushing that nigga. Hey, read a book, nigga. Read a book. Read a book. Like that's all she was pushing, bro.
Pan made his ass off. I mean, not Pan, but Vidal made his ass off.
That man Jones left.
Jones had to be up in the morning.
Oh,
actually, I got to be up in the morning too.
And Kimber, you need to be rooting for the 49ers to lose, bro.
Why?
Because if they win, they damn sure ain't getting Aaron Rodgers.
Shit. Oh. Yeah.
I can't wait to Jeff Hardy pull up in AEW, dog. That shit gonna be lit.
Hey, look, the Chiefs ain't in the Super Bowl now, so hell, hey, we got.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Since Mahomes ain't in the Super Bowl, bro, anybody can win that shit now.
Hell
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so all the niggas will be conspiracy, like, Sonny, shout out to Sonny, capping ass.
That nigga Sonny got mad and fucking me and Kareem line.
Oh yeah.
Now you a Bengal bitch. I've been rooting for the Bengals.
Yeah.
Nigga pissed off. I told them niggas.
Sonny do be getting pissed off.
That nigga mask in a dick riding Mahomes. I know he hurt.
Yeah, Mahomes hurt a lot of niggas today, bro.
Yeah. But do you know how much money niggas lost today? Do you know how many people bet on the Chiefs?
Bro, so much money.
That's a good point.
Millions of dollars, probably billions of dollars lost today, bro.
They were highly
favored that shit too.
Hundreds of millions. Yeah, you're right.
And I guarantee you, by halftime, they were even up in the bet even more, especially when they was running.
He can never be better than Brady now, bro. It's old.
Train,
Brady beat you in the Super Bowl, and then you just choked again. You can't be better than Brady.
Hold on, Brady ain't get to a damn Super Bowl, and he had a 10-year drought.
It's raps, bro. He can't be better than Brady now.
Hey, you seen the shit that nigga was giving fake news about Brady retirement? That was hilarious. I was
happy as fuck seeing Brady retired.
Yeah, so that was fake. Okay,
it was fake.
Weird.
Adam Schaffner, whatever.
Hold on, what's fake? Him retiring or him not retiring?
Nah, nigga was saying he retired, so nigga was pushing that nigga. Oh, congratulations, Brady, and everything. But Brady had to call the GM and shit. Like, nah, bro, I ain't even come up with the idea. I don't even know.
But so he ain't made up his mind yet.
Who the fuck?
Nah, niggas was putting out a false story.
Yeah, fucking Tim Tebow, RG3, all these other Brett Favre up here saying, the game was great with you and shit. They wishing him well wishes and shit.
Yeah.
I'm just ready for Brady. Brady to sit your old ass down.
It was hilarious.
I'm fucking tired of Brady.
Yeah, because I'm like, this dude led in touchdowns this year.
Yeah, go fuck your wife or something, bro. Damn.
Nah, my nigga finna come back, make this shit even longer as the record.
Yeah, Brady get another ring, bro.
And then he gonna walk out. And then he gonna walk out into the sunset. Woo! My nigga, everywhere he went, bro, he won a championship.
Yeah. You see how he won a championship. You see how Skip was riding that nigga dick when he thought he retired. Oh my God, no, Tom.
No, YouTube channel. Cause Skip got a YouTube channel now.
Oh yeah, he got the Skip show or some shit.
Yeah.
Skip Bayless?
Wait, he got a YouTube channel?
Fuck Skip Bayless. I ain't watching that.
Because I think Shannon been had his show since a couple years, I think. Yeah, now Skip got one, the Skip Bayless show.
Oh, yo, the fact that this man, like, bro, this is wrong with our society, dog. The fact that this man, like, he gets so much love for hating on a brother, right? And people fall for it, bro. And then this nigga literally told his wife, it's not like that, but it's like, bro. And then them the same people be like, well, you're doing wrong in the world. I'm like, bro, you such a contradictor. You know
nigga making money
hating on my young bull. Shout out to that. No, he not my young.
That man told his wife on Undisputed, you come second to my job. You come first unless nigga said you come first unless LeBron James play that night. Nigga love LeBron more than his fucking wife. I swear to God, I low key believe Skip. Skip secretly love LeBron, bro.
He does.
Bro.
You say some shit like that.
You got to, bro. Cause the section, like he so drawn to that nigga, bro. It's kind of crazy. Like,
who the fuck says shit like that?
They talk about the Lakers every fucking day.
Hey, bro,
even when they not playing, bro. That's the crazy part, bro. Even when they not playing.
Do what?
I said, who says shit like that, man?
I swear to God, that man. I swear to God, he told his wife that shit on live TV. Nigga said you come second behind my job. I said, damn. He said when I'm at home, and not working, she comes first, unless LeBron ain't playing that night. I said, damn.
Well, Shannon Sharp said something similar. He said, like he when he was playing football, he took that shit mad serious. He didn't go to like his kids.
Well, yeah, but he playing though. That's one thing.
But you gotta look at LeBron. He finding time, man. He said if someone died, a family member died, he said he wouldn't go to funerals.
Damn,
bro, because the mindset back then, like as in like that's why niggas like Shaq and them niggas coming at crazy at Kyrie, because back in the day, the team you sacrifice everything type of shit. You feel me? So like Shannon Sharp, like yo, I got a game, I got to focus on practice. I can't come to his game. I can't go to my son game, or I can't go none of this other shit. So I got to focus on this. Like,
I mean, yeah, that's your goddamn job. But shit, man, look, we all get. If we got kids, we got jobs. You got kids, go to their damn events and shit. Find fucking time.
It is always the niggas that never played sports or did no shit like that.
I know they make
when it comes to the black
lots
sports,
of money
though,
and shit. Yeah.
But when it comes to the black sports though, it's like I figured are on this extra pedestal compared to niggas in hockey, niggas in baseball. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's weird because we always shown on TV. You know, we always gotta be this lead by example type of shit, which is kind of hockey because that's not really what we're supposed to be doing. We like niggas like when
unnecessary pressure.
Yeah, facts, bro. And that's like adding mental stress because now because you got all this money, you got what? Now you're making money like a duty in a way, like because you got all this money, you gotta have the responsibility as well. But you don't hold that against anybody else in their profession. You don't hold that against actors. You don't hold that against like any other profession, doctors or surgeons. You know what I'm saying? Who get like crazy ass bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
they doing Mahomes ass bad on Twitter.
They go. I was looking up the Jackson and shit. I was like, okay, I see what y'all talking about.
That's sad because he came back from because 13 seconds.
Yeah, he came
they could have lost last week.
I ain't gonna lie though. I low key feel sorry for Mahomes. I know they nigga
sorry for him. I just feel like people should just focus on the game. He lost and that's it. Don't.
But one thing about the Chiefs, bro, they do stupid shit. They should have just went for the field goal.
I didn't see.
So they tried to run
before the first half was over. Before the first half was over, yeah, hell yeah, they were too high. They were too high on their shit. They thought they were finna mutt their ass, so they were getting everything they want in the first half.
Think about it. I think they would have won by 3 if they would have kicked that field goal.
So they pulled Dallas.
Or it would have helped
somewhat.
And they would have had, because they were killing the time of possession in the first half. They were really like milking that shit out.
That nigga Andy Reid, I'm telling you, bro. I was an Eagles fan when they had Michael Vick and Deshaun Jackson. Nigga, Andy Reid is not a good coach.
Wait, what? You say he's not a good coach?
Hell no.
You crazy as fuck, bro.
We had Michael Vick. Yeah, LaShawn McCoy,
Don McNabb, Deshaun Jackson.
We didn't win shit.
T.O.
Bro, y'all got beautiful things like that 21 comeback.
I think we got. If I remember correctly,
because
I was in middle school, I think, because I think we got put out by RG3 and the Redskins, if I'm not mistaken.
What year was that?
There was either 2010 or 2011, some shit like that.
Yeah, like 10, 11, or 9, one of them.
I think it was 10 because that was my 9th grade year, I think. No, 8th grade, one of them.
Nah, bro.
I was at school watching the highlights on the computer. We got our
You gotta understand, bro. You gotta understand. Like Vic at that time, he wasn't no slinger like that. When he got it,
man, Vic was slinging that bitch to Deshaun Jackson.
But I'm saying, but like they did something.
I think we had Macklin.
Yeah, but Macklin got hurt towards the end. And
LaShawn McCoy was a top 5 running back then.
They had a little squad, but it's all about you got guys, 2 sides of the coin.
How you like StreamYard compared to Discord now?
It's good. I mean, if it works right, this is it's working well. We'll
really no jump back. Ain't it?
Yeah, we'll jump back and forth, but it depends on my internet connection. Or like you said, we can use yours.
But EDP got a Discord.
Oh shit!
I believe.
I swear to God, EDP got a Discord.
Hey, our boy watching Raw tomorrow.
They were saying he was locked up, but that wasn't confirmed.
Hell no, he ain't locked up.
Yeah, that was never confirmed. So yeah.
To me, the nigga stalking that man weird as fuck too. They weird as hell, bro.
I agree.
If you stalking that man, following him state to state, telling people he the pedo, that's weird to me.
Who that?
It's these niggas on YouTube following this man wherever he go. Just telling people all around here. I believe they doing that shit for clout.
They are. Because he going to hotels and shit. I mean, he did that shit. But
he did for them to follow him around.
I mean, but shit, nothing, man. He probably just trying to stay.
EDP deserve everything he get, but them niggas they're still weird.
If they're going to every hotel, every place he's at, don't let him in here. I understand that shit, but damn, you up here stalking this motherfucker.
Yo, that ain't gonna lie, bro. Like niggas like that, bro. They gotta go to jail for that. Cause we can't.
That nigga master at work. I don't fuck with him.
We can't be that. We can't become that society where we tell niggas they can't go in because how you feel. That shit weird as fuck. Like,
but they low key. They said that shit they did to EBP. They said that shit illegal. Like making fake account and knowing shit like that. They said that shit illegal.
Yeah, it's part of entrapment. Yeah.
See,
it's not something that's gonna hold up in court, basically.
Hey. I don't believe you niggas gonna try to get EBP locked up. No, they just did this shit clever.
YouTube gotta change their shit back to showing niggas dislikes, bro. Cause this shit getting out of pocket. Like,
they gotta you gotta add an extension. I got an extension. I still see dislikes.
You still see it, but I'm talking about I mean, you can still see it on your page.
I'm talking about for the surface.
Yeah. Well,
the surface need to know, cause this shit get out of hand, bro. Like I seen these niggas death battle match. These niggas they do like comparison and shit.
Yeah,
they did a trash ass comparison to motherfucking Aizen and motherfucking Madara, and they had like over at least about 1.5 million views, and they only got 68,000 likes. Ooh. So you know that dislike is crazy right now.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
And like, bro, like you gotta let niggas know. Like that's how I determine shit. Like when I go through that ad and I see, whoa, I'm out. I don't even play, bro. I don't play them games. When I see a huge ad dislike, I'm like, bro, I don't need to sit through this suffering.
I'm definitely gonna be disliking Cuba shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
If it's LeBron shit, of course.
Nah, Cuba should be shit.
Cuba should be lit though.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga go might don't do nothing
like you, right? You can tell who dislike you, right, Cube?
Can I tell? Nah, I can't tell.
No, you can't tell the dislikes. Unless they comment, that's about the only way you can know who dislike you.
I'm ready for Mike to go live so I can talk my shit.
Nah, man. Hey, bro, listen, bro. You see that number 9? He got that from Tony Romo. And who called this game? Tony Romo. Like, bro, this shit real, bro.
And Cuba, you cannot lie. I've been going for the Bengals before this fucking game.
Bro, Grant, I'm not gonna lie to you, kid. I'm not even at your head like that, but nigga, I've been on the train before you. It's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Cause we can ride.
Nigga, obviously you've been on the train before me. I'm a fucking Packers fan.
Hold on, don't come at me crazy now.
I'm a Packers fan, nigga. I'm just riding for the Rams because I'm just riding for the Rams because I went on the fucking 49ers look.
Oh damn.
I go for the Rams because I fuck with Matthew Stafford. I
low key want the 49ers to beat the Rams now though, because I think Burrow can beat the 49ers. Shit. I don't think he can beat the Rams.
At least
no. I need Burrow to beat the Rams, so he can really.
I ain't gonna lie. If Joe Burrow beat the Rams, he ahead of I don't know. Both of them gonna have one ring.
Move up, huh? Yeah.
And then you got to think about it, bro. Coming back from an ACL tear, so it's low key his first season.
Big facts. Ice cold Barrow.
He was a beast in high school, a beast in college. Now he a beast in the NFL.
Yeah, it's almost in the fourth quarter. 19 seconds.
Is it still 10-7?
I think it's 17. Hold on.
Wait, 7-17?
Oh, who up? The Rams?
I think it's still I think it's 10-7. It's still 10. I'm waiting for it. It's got a commercial going on. I can't see the score.
Something telling me fucking Kyle Shanahan Garoppolo gonna fuck it up at the end.
What the fuck? It's 14-10. Rams up 14-10.
Yeah, 14-10. That's it. No, it's 17-7.
I'm just playing. It's 17-7.
Yeah, it's 17-7.
17-7.
49ers up.
49ers.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Cuba.
What?
Jimmy Garoppolo, 13 for 21. 202 yards, 2 TDs, 0 interceptions. That nigga Jimmy G balling out.
Yo, how y'all feel about Mimi?
Yeah, the first shit, he got
who came at Jalopolo.
She finished. I wonder what she gonna say after tonight.
Bro, I just don't like.
It's always
bro.
This bitch don't know. She ain't never snapped. She ain't never threw a football in her life. What she slamming this man like that?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Her name Mina King or something like that.
Mina King.
Mina. She she look kind of Korean.
Man, that little Japanese Liu Kang. She look like Liu Kang.
On ESPN. She be on ESPN. Like, she be talking like she know her shit, but it's like chill out. You know what I'm saying?
She basically said, she said the 49ers won, but she said what Jimmy G did is like when you in the group assignment, but she ain't do shit, but y'all still passed.
Like it's like, come on, like you fucking up the nigga bread. They don't realize that shit when they talk like that crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like disrespectful, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Jimmy G balling tonight. I want her to send that nigga apology after this game. If they win.
This man get the 2 Super Bowls, man. You better win this.
That nigga Steven Ace definitely fucked up a lot of nigga bread.
But it's like,
hey, well, the thing is, they ain't go against the goddamn defense because Chiefs defense ain't like the fucking 49ers now. What Joe Burrow gonna do about that shit?
But listen. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He can't do that shit that he did today against the Chiefs and go down like that. He gotta keep that second half flow going into the first half and the second half to win that shit.
First of all, Cuba, who the fuck do y'all got besides Bosa and fucking Wash Sherman? Nigga, who the fuck do y'all got?
Sometimes I forgot Sherman's still playing.
Nigga, y'all got Bosa and fucking Wash Sherman. Nigga ain't been good since the fucking Seahawks.
Hey man, whoever we fucking got,
I ain't gonna lie, don't kind of
shit. They bet. Hey, their defense better than the motherfucking Chiefs at any day. I don't give a fuck. It was a wash, dry.
But I ain't gonna lie. The first half, bro.
Sherman, nigga.
The first half, the Bengals defense wasn't doing shit.
Oh, big fact.
I'm surprised them niggas won the game.
Yo, they front line. They front line 94. Oh, this nigga on Mahomes' ass. Like, they was really trying to contain him as much. Like, Mahomes only had like the longest he had probably was like a 10-yard, but he was striking to the sideline. So it wasn't really like upper field type of shit.
Damn, but the 49ers really hit whoop these niggas ass. The Rams ass. You got Von Miller, Aaron Donald, and Jalen Ramsey. Y'all let these niggas put up 17.
Man, y'all gotta see Evans, man. Evans was like doing his ass in last week.
Like Evans?
Yeah, he was doing on Ramsey's ass last week.
I know Tom Brady sitting back mad as fuck.
Cause it's been a cakewalk for his ass.
He was gonna beat the fuck out of the Bengals. This could have been his easiest ring. The Bengals. I know Brady, man.
He gonna hang in for another season, huh?
Well,
I ain't gonna lie. I think since the Bengals made the Super Bowl, but I think this shit gonna make Tom Brady come back.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna hang in for another season.
I know he pissed.
He got you in a way though. He kind of got you in a way. Cause look how he kind of went out.
He led the league in touchdowns.
He did his dollar.
Man. You don't go.
He did his
like
dollar
that.
going out. Like he brought his team back and all. It's just that in the OT shit, he
didn't bring the team back. The defense brought the team back.
Bruh, he had to fucking score though. Fuck out of here, nigga. What are you talking about? Nigga, it's called hand to hand, nigga.
Fuck Brady. I'm a fucking.
They defense did what they needed to do. Bro, I seen teams with great defense stop shit, and then the offense ain't do shit. So
niggas
want to tell me
Niggas want to tell me Rodgers choked. Want to praise Brady because he almost came back. Nigga, he choked.
Nah, Brady ain't choked, dumbass. What you talking about?
At least Rodgers getting the MVP.
Hey, yeah, who won MVP though? Yeah, I just about to ask you, who won that shit?
Rodgers.
Again?
Rodgers the MVP.
Oh, back to back? Oh shit.
Yes.
This is his fourth.
Yo, bro, I don't think the Packers gonna let him go, bro.
It's almost fourth quarter. They got 5.
And man, Q, you over here rooting for the fucking 49ers, but y'all ain't gonna get my Brady now.
Rodgers.
Rams have scored.
Oh,
what? I guess the TD, right?
Yeah.
Q, you better stop talking shit, Q.
13.
What the score now is? 17 up?
17-13. Well, they either go for the safety or of the field goal.
Look at this nigga LeBron at the game. LeBron at the fucking game, but he couldn't play today.
They're going for the field goal.
You know, Skip.
Wait, LeBron at the game?
Yep.
You know, Skip gonna shit.
And they got a game tonight.
They already had a game. They got their ass whooped.
Wow.
Oh, the haters gonna get on his ass.
They own him.
Yo, hey, Skip Bayless, quick on the. He already got 2 storylines.
I hope Skip don't see LeBron at the game.
Field goal away.
Nah, he gonna see it. Somebody gonna tag his ass.
He gonna cook LeBron tomorrow.
All right.
Well, I'm looking. Go ahead, bro.
This has been real. I'm gonna end this. Thanks for
yes, sir.
helping us test this shit out. Thanks for subscribing and shit.
Oh, no press, man.
Yeah. We'll do this again some other time. Cuba.
What's going on,
Cuba?
man?
Not much, bro. Out until next time, but I'll hit you up about some other shit. But yeah. If y'all want to continue, you know, hop on his channel or whatever. But see y'all.
Cuba ain't going live. He's too scared.
All right, y'all.
Hey, going on live takes a lot out you, man.
Yeah, I feel you.
Might be doing 11-hour streams. Like, you gotta have that shit.